Here we go. I'm Charlie for real. Thank you, Charlie. Okay. So after last night's stream, I had to consult my DragonQuest expert. And it looks like I need to go back to Argonia again. Maybe. I don't know. I told him, I was there twice in the live last night, and I could not find anything, so. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go there and we're gonna find something, or if we're gonna go there and it's just gonna be nothing yet again. But as I'm sitting here, I'm not really digging my shirt that I'm wearing. So, well, it's been a little while since I've done laundry, so I'm down to my the shirts that I usually don't wear until I do laundry because I haven't done laundry. But yeah, I'm down to my shirts that I wear last. So I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's get after it. So, apparently, where I need to go is Argonia. I feel like I went everywhere in Argonia, and I ran around the town, or the city or whatever like 3 or 4 times. Didn't find anything, but I consulted the DragonQuest expert, and he said I need to go to Argonia. So I guess we're going back to Argonia. Did somebody buy some earbuds from me? Oh, yeah. Somebody bought some earbuds from me. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Saturn? Saw Scary Movie 6 earlier, and it was good. Oh, hell yeah. I literally just heard that movie even existed, like, yesterday. It's awesome. I was excited. I thought it was going to be a while before it came out. Well, that's good. I'm glad it was good. The scary movies were getting a little out there. They were all pretty funny in their own way, I guess, but they were kind of losing it a little bit. So I'm glad that taking some time off and making a new one after a long time made it better. Jeremiah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. It felt like a long SNL sketch, but actually funny. Yeah. Well, that's the Wayans brothers, man. They're like the all-time greats of slapstick comedy, man. They're responsible for some of the best freaking movies across my whole lifetime. Greetings from Sacramento, California. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate that, Jeremiah. Greetings from Shawnee, Kansas. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I probably shouldn't just tell everybody the city and state I live in, but oh well. He told me his. He showed me his, so I had to show him mine. Sorry guys, I'm posting to my story real quick to tell anybody who comes across it that I'm live. Night Blue, Ginyu, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. You're in Kansas, hopefully you get to go to Oz. It depends on which Oz you're talking about. If it's the prison, then I don't want to go there. They have a prison here called Leavenworth, and it's one of the grimiest freaking prisons in the U.S. But if you're talking about the the storybook Oz, I don't even know if I want to go there either. That place is scary. Tornadoes and shit. I don't know. I've never seen a tornado in my life. Living in Kansas, you'd think I'd have seen a tornado by now. I've never seen a tornado. Never even been close to one. Well, they tell me on the news sometimes that I've been close to one. There was supposed to have been one in Shawnee this year, actually. But nobody saw it. There's no pictures, no videos, so I don't think it really happened. I think they're just fooling us, telling us to stay inside while they take over our beautiful city. Who they are, I don't know, and what they would want with Shawnee, I don't know either. But you could get to meet the Munchkins. They creep me out too. Little orange dudes. Wait, no, that's Willy Wonka. Munchkins. Those people, they have crazy faces, though. I feel like the little people from back in that time had different faces, and it wasn't good. hope I'm not saying anything too offensive. Are storm chasers real? Yes, absolutely. I've done it, actually. Me and my buddy, not that we have any experience or like are storm chasers, but there was like a severe thunderstorm going on once, and we were listening to the radio, and every direction that they said that the storm was coming from, we drove into to like get to the eye of the storm, is what we kept saying. We're going to the eye of the storm. We were just stoned and jacking around. At one point, though, it was so bad I couldn't see where I was driving. I ended up turning onto the highway on an off-ramp in an area that I knew. So that's how bad. You ever see? Yeah, I've seen Twister. That's like a movie they show you here in Kansas as a child to introduce you to what you can expect. It's one of those. It's like Wizard of Oz, Lion King, Twister. Those are the three movies they show you as a child. Yeah, those are real. Those are definitely real. There are people like that all over, like Western Kansas. Most of Kansas is like just farms and like nothing. But the eastern side of Kansas, close to Kansas City, is like normal, like what everybody else has. But I didn't realize at a young age that I grew up in that area, and I didn't realize like I didn't see a lot of Western Kansas until I was like early like preteens into my teenage years when I was starting to work and stuff. I worked out in Western Kansas a lot, and there ain't nothing out there, man. Nothing out there, and the people out there want it to stay that way. They don't like folk coming around their part of town. Do people actually look for tornadoes? Yeah, that's a thing. Twister is goated. I was obsessed as a kid. Yeah, it is a good movie. The old one's a really good movie. The newer one's not bad either, actually. It's a little stupid though when they got to like the social media part of stuff. Like, but I guess that's realistic. I've never seen that. But it's just how they portray social media people in movies is so cringy. Was there music on that? I didn't hear it. Oh well, we posted it. The people, yeah. Yep, they do. People do that. People go out looking for women and relationships here too. It's wild. Crazy ass. Insane people. You a Jayhawk fan? I'm not a sports fan in general. I'm not really like a sports guy. But if I had to pick a sport, it'd probably be hockey. I like hockey more than any other sport, really. That or rugby. Or just like fighting people, fighting as a sport, like MMA or boxing or wrestling. Or do they look for Bigfoot's country cousin? The Bigfoot wouldn't have anywhere to hide out here, right? I mean, there's WWE. Not really. I don't really like WWE. I like some of the more like back when AEW was more like an indie wrestling promotion. I like them a little bit, but I used to be a WWF fan back when it was WWF. I was a little kid, but I haven't watched wrestling in so long. When I say wrestling, I mean like real wrestling, not WWF. This game combat slow. It can be, I suppose. It's turn-based, so it can be as slow or as fast as you make it, I guess. Collegiate wrestling, yeah, like Greco-Roman wrestling, or even freestyle wrestling, like submission wrestling, like Josh Barnett stuff. Although that does transition well into like performance wrestling, like WWF and all that. Most DragonQuest games have slow turn-based, from what I remember. it's turn-based. So, I mean, it's not like it's fast or slow. It's just turn-based, so it's kind of what you would expect turn-based to look like. If that's too slow for you, then yeah, it's pretty slow. Yoshi, what's going on, man? Yoshi is our DragonQuest expert. I had to consult him today to figure out what I was doing wrong. And it sounds like I just need to go back to Argonia again. I think Expedition 33 nailed the speed and formula of how good turn-based can be. Yeah, I played that for a little while. It wasn't for me, but it wasn't a bad game. It was pretty cool to look at for a little bit. It just got old quick. Very repetitive, and storyline kind of got boring. But it wasn't a bad game. It was a really good game, especially coming from I think it was like an indie game, right? Like it was like just a small team of people who made that, so they did an incredible job for such a small team of people. Well, good evening. Got my OG 3DS to work today and started a new file. I'm level 10 at Calamari. Nice. So you're playing alongside us. See if you can overtake us where we're at. So I left the Royal Hunting Grounds, and I'm heading back to Argonia to see if there's something that I did in fact miss. Had to look it up. Level range for that boss is 10 to 12, so yeah, you were over leveled. Yeah, when I fought Calamari, that's the boss, the octopus boss on the ship, or the squid boss or whatever. I think I was like 15 or 16 when I fought him. So yeah, I've come here multiple times and I cannot figure out how to get into this damn castle. Because over here, okay, this is BS. Okay. I was about to say this is BS. The guards aren't there, but they took them a second to load in. So from back here, I couldn't see the guards. Well, now they're staying loaded in. See, look. Guards looked like they weren't there, but they loaded in. So yeah, I can't get through the front door, but there is a back door. It's faster for me because you can see all the monsters in the overworld. So it shows like a bunch of monsters in the overworld. I'm going to have to look that up and see what it looks like. Sounds cool. Okay, so they said they won't let me in. So then there's no way to get around from this side because this is a building. There's no way to get around. So I have to go around this other side, which I have done. I have come over here. There's no way you can go from here. Like, there's no further you can get. Come to this door, and it's locked. So on 3DS, you can literally run into fight after fight, and the recruitables have a fight me marker. Oh, that's kind of cool. Make it a little easier on you. So yeah, look, this is why I'm stuck at this point, man. I don't know how to get into the castle and talk to the king because there's no way into the castle. I've gone to the front, I've gone to the back. There's no way in. Unless, do I have to literally go out into the overworld and come in from the back side? Like on the other side of that mountain right there? Like, is that the next step? This is where I'm lost. I don't know what to do next because I'm locked out of this castle entirely. The main entrance of the town is the only entrance. Yeah, and this is where we left off that last time. You were kind of leading me around. You were like, go to Argonia. And I got here, and I'm lost. I don't know what the hell to do now. So I've been going all over. I went to Baccarat. I found out that the casino owner has been murdered. Did you loot the town yet? Yeah, I've been everywhere. I mean, I've gone inside every single building, talked to every single person. There's nothing I can really do here. I can do it again. We can go through and break everything, and talk to everyone. I don't want to. I'll go back through and I have talked to everyone. I just don't want to. I don't really want to do that again. Like we spent. I was on live for like 3.5 hours last night, and I made no progress, other than the Baccarat side of the story. I did go find out some more information in Baccarat. In the 3DS version, Red and Mori are additional party members, but Mori's the only optional one. Nice. That's cool. I've even spoken with my teammates a few times, and what is that up there? Oh, yeah, I've been there. There's nothing in here. I've already looted all this stuff. I've looted it, and I've gone back in and attempted to loot it again. Hero breaks into local peasant houses, breaking barrels and furniture. Yep, that's the story of this game, pretty much. Go in and throw their barrels and their jars around, and we can break her barrels again. I mean, I've done it all. So, yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know what... I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I think I missed something before this place. And I need to go back and do it, but I don't know what that would be. Did you already sleep at night? I've slept so many nights. Where's the inn here? I forget. I slept here. I slept in Baccarat. I slept right before you go into the Royal Woods. Or the Royal Hunting Ground. The Mystical Spring. I went back to the Mystical Spring twice. I listened to what Princess Medea had to say twice, and it was... Well, the first time, she screamed out in pain, and then the second time, she just kind of faded away. Did you get the bunny suit yet? Yep, I've got the bunny suit. But it sucks, because I'm actually wearing it, but Jessica doesn't show up on it. Doesn't show on her. Like, you can't see the bunny suit on Jessica. I've got the bunny suit, bunny tail, bunny ears. So is there another one, like one more item that makes it show up on her? Because I was really excited about that. Have you been to the Northwestern Isle at all? There's a story marker there. Northwestern. Yeah, I went there first. And I went into a... You were watching, actually, when I did that, I think. I went in and I came out, and there was supposed to be like a group of people waiting for me with a cutscene, and it never happened. So we came here instead. Yeah, because I kept going into that cave. Oh, okay. Well, I kept going into that cave, and then it would just kick me back out. Like, depending on how many steps I took, it just kicked me back out every time I would go in. And nothing would happen, so I ran back out of there, and I think it was Stefan, actually. Maybe it was Stefan. He said that there was supposed to be a cutscene right there to progress the story along, but maybe we had to do something else first. So that's when I came here, and I think that's when you came around. So the MP. Now you told me to go to Argonia. That was, you were leading me around in this area, and you were like, "All right, go to Argonia next," and then we left off in Argonia, and that's when I picked up in the last stream in Argonia. I've had no idea where to go pretty much this whole time. I've been relying on you and Stefan pretty much. You guys have essentially been playing this game for me. Zoom back to the Dark Ruins. Okay, let's try that. Dark Ruins. Yeah, because I went there. I was there, and then like I said, I went into that cave with that like purple fog around it. And did I just leave? God damn it. I don't know. So yeah, I went into this cave a couple of times, and it just kept booting me out. And then that's when Stefan was like, if you leave or you're right around there, you need fishnet stockings too for bunny suit. You get it from exchanging the mini metal, I think. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, there's a cutscene now. Okay. I just had to come back here, apparently. This didn't happen before. I guess I came here too early. Follow him in. Oh, shit. All right. Finally. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Oh, my God. 3.5 hours last night. Took so long, and we're finally get. See, this is why we need Yoshi in the stream. He knows everything about this game, top to bottom. This game is peak. Hell yeah, this game is awesome. So yeah, when I came in here, I tried to look around, see if there was any like markers anywhere, and I'd take like 10 steps or something, and it'd kick me out. And these people were not waiting last time. So that's what Stefan was saying. He said that these people were supposed to be waiting outside for me. You live anywhere else or just TikTok? I'm just on TikTok for now. I'm trying to get like a small little follower base going on here. And then I am going to leave TikTok eventually because TikTok is pissing me off. So if you want to follow me and help me out there, we can take this off of this shitty platform and move over to like
when you all set off so bravely, we decided it was time we did the
YouTube
same.
or Twitch or something. There you go. That was the difference. Still Megas hadn't got there yet. Yeah.
So perhaps you could fill us in.
This part is not even half the game yet. It's still not half. God dang, man. Somebody came in a while back and said, you're like 40 to 60 away for 40 to 60% through the game. And that was a long time ago. Yeah, nice. I usually never watch streams on TikTok. Just purple, but was scrolling and had to click. Yeah, this is it's a great platform to meet people and like kind of build like a little following. I think I'm gonna. That's what I was saying. I'm gonna start here and then. I actually planned on staying here because it's
coming out of the ruins.
It's actually
a barrier set up by Domegus, is it?
It's really. Hey, thank you for the follow, Basky. It's really easy to stream on TikTok, and it's like their little TikTok Studio app that they give you. It works really well. It functions great. It's just their restrictions or whatever. Like, I got restricted and got strikes on my account last night for literally no reason at all. Like, no reason whatsoever. And I appealed it, and it failed. And then they struck my account again. I was like, what the fuck, TikTok? And it's not the first time they've restricted me. Well, see, that's the thing. If it was because I was cussing too much or showing my vape on stream or any of that, I would own it. and say, you know what, I did that. But it wasn't the reason the reason they gave me is they said that the gifts I was getting were inorganic, and that I was being demeaning towards my viewers and begging them for gifts, or like basically guilt tripping people into giving me gifts, which wasn't true. Wasn't true at all. Yeah, and at one time I got restricted because I was um, I was exposing myself and over sexualizing my content. I wasn't. I wasn't. I wasn't. I swear to God, I put up clips of all my lives, and you can see I don't ever get that that way. Oh, I think it's because you said we were paying for your son to go to college. See, if that's it, that's so stupid. But it can't be because it happened twice, 2 or 3 times actually. It happened once, and then it happened again. That was a, and it was also clearly a joke. So I mean, like, if I appeal it, they're supposed to have a person go back and watch that portion or something, and they could clearly see that I'm joking around. So I mean, it's all bot stuff. None of it is done by people. It's all like an algorithm or AI based strike system, and I think when you appeal something, they don't even at that point have anybody go and check it out. I don't think a single real person checks into your content at all. They rely on their algorithm or their AI system 100%, which is stupid. They need real people checking this shit out because a bot or whatever isn't going to understand the nuance of like, you know, people joking around and saying silly shit. like I said, if I get banned or stricken for shit that I'm actually doing, 100%, I'm cool with it. I'll own it. I'll own it. I'll take the punishment, and I'll try to do better in the future. Maybe. But it wasn't anything I was actually doing. Twitch is easier. I can pull info for you more easily if you use Twitch. Yeah. I'm going to switch over to that eventually. I just want to keep on trying to get more people to follow me on here first, so that once we have a pretty decent little, like, amount of people who watch consistently, then I can just switch over to a new platform, one that'll be easier for everybody to watch on, so it won't be like it's, you know, I'm making it harder on everybody, I'm making it easier on everybody. If you got good net, you can do both at the same time. I've got excellent internet. I've got 1,000 megabit per second internet. I've got 1,000 upload and download speeds, actually. Or gigabit, I'm sorry. 1 gigabit, which is 1,000 megabit. Okay, anyways, yeah, I said it right. I've got 40 down and 10 up. That's not, I mean, it's not the best, but it's not like insane. That's pretty normal for people in the United States. Most people in the United States, they're lucky if they have like 100 upload and like 100 download. They're really that's good internet here. DragonQuest 8 has a category on Twitch, so anybody wanting to watch it can find your stream more easily. Huh. Maybe I'll start doing it. I just don't want to have to set up 2 different at this point. I want to focus on one platform at a time. And having to set up here and then set up there as well. I'm from Australia. Oh, well, I don't know what their internet's like. Apparently it's similar to the United States. I'm just lucky because Kansas City was the first place they rolled out Google Fiber internet.
We have to break through that before we can fight him then.
And I signed up for it before they had even started running the fiber lines.
Darkness.
And I was able to get a bunch of my neighbors to sign up for it as well. And when it released, we all got free internet for 5 years. But those days are over. We're paying for it now. But it's actually, what's crazy is for 1,000 megabit upload and download speeds, we pay $70 a month. And we can get up to 7 gigabit internet here, with Google Fiber. 7,000 megabits. That's fucking insane. I don't even think my Cat 8 Ethernet cord is capable of doing that. But Google Fiber, man, it's the way to go. Other internet companies are coming out with fiber internet now too, but they're still not offering the speeds. What's crazy about fiber internet is there's no real limit to how fast it can go. It's just what the company wants to limit it to and package it for. I mean, because I was a salesman for natural gas and like water lines, gas lines, electric cable, all that stuff. I sold the pipe and stuff and fittings tools on all that for it. So I've talked to the people who were getting into the fiber installation, and that's how they all explained it to me, is there's no limit on the fiber internet. It just depends on what the courier wants to offer to you, the packages they want to offer. So, little education on fiber internet there for you. Did you go get another Yggdrasil leaf from the Tree of Sticks? No, not yet. I haven't had. I actually just started streaming. I've been on for about 30 minutes. So, you came in right when I was just getting going. But I can run over there and get another one.
Wait a minute. How about the magic mirror of Argonia? People say that can dispel the dark.
I think I ran everybody off with my internet talk. Well, remember leaf plus red and waterweed. Okay.
You never know. It might do the trick. If I remember rightly, Argonia's off to the southeast of Baccarat, isn't it?
Who is this lady? I forget what her name is. Alright, bro, I'm going to head off now. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Hopefully we'll catch you another. Yeah, definitely, man. I appreciate you following and appreciate you being here. Hope you tune in again sometime, and maybe I'll set up Twitch for my next stream. Maybe I'll do both at the same time. I don't really want to, but I just learned how to freaking do all the crap on this. And I'm actually still learning stuff on here. To switch over to Twitch and start learning that too is... I know people do it, I just don't want to do it myself. We're back. So there's an important item called the Sun Mirror. In other games, it has another name, Ra's Mirror. Like the sun god Ra. What's up, Davey? Thank you for popping in, buddy. I appreciate you. I think we gotta wait till daytime, right, to go into the castle. Where's the inn? Isn't it? Here it is. Thought it was. This is a weird one to find. You run right past it as you come in, and then it's hidden from you. Yep, they call it the Sun Mirror here in reference to that. Okay. Yeah, I'd heard about the mirror because I looked up a walkthrough to figure out where to go, and I still couldn't figure out where to go. Mm-hmm. What I'm not looking forward to is if I do stream on two platforms, the issues with I'm gonna run into with being able to like stream like because when you're streaming on one platform, your camera, mic, and all that's being used by that. So if I go to another one, I'm gonna have to figure out how to double that and allow it to be used in two places at once. A good, easy fix for that is just buy multiple cameras and microphones, but I don't want to do that. Now I think you can enter the castle. Yep. Yep, they're not in the way anymore. But I see other people doing it all the time, and it looks like they're just using one microphone and one camera, so it's got to be there's got to be an easy way around your computer being like, no, your hardware can only be used in one place at a time. I can't believe I let that no-good jester escape. I've got a feeling I'm going to regret that blunder for many a day. Well, I won't let him go when I see him next time. Not that I particularly want to see him again, of course. I was sure my number was up at the time. Actually, a very strange jester was here at the castle the other day. He sort of appeared out of nowhere. No one really paid him much attention, what with all the fuss Prince Charles was making at the time. But it's quite a big thing that he was here, isn't it? It's my job to keep the castle safe, so I feel bad that I wasn't more on the ball. These guys look kind of cool. Their armor, I don't know. It also looks like they're wearing a bra. But kind of cool at the same time. Have you heard? Seems Prince Charles was so scared of doing the initiation that he hid himself in a barrel. Ridiculous, isn't it? I bet the wedding would be off if Princess of Trodaine ever got wind of that. Oh yeah, that was meant to be a secret. Don't tell anyone, okay? Yeah. We won't tell anyone. A magic mirror. No, never heard of anything like that. If you want to know more about magic, you should ask one of the royal magicians. They'll probably know what it is you're talking about. I'm supposed to be a maid, but until the other day, all I was doing was looking for Prince Charles. I thought it was a bit of a waste of time looking for him when he was probably long gone, but he was actually inside the castle all along. Can you believe that they finally found Prince Charles hidden in a barrel of all things? Everybody's telling this secret pretty openly, so obviously it's not much of a secret. The game gives Charles a nickname, Charmless. Charles. He must be braver than we thought to endure so many days stuck in a tiny space like that. Maki32. Thank you for popping in, Maki32. Boom. Mini metal. Dang. Whoops. No luck. bookshelves. Where's my bookshelves? I need some bookshelves. I want some books. Mini metal. There we go. I should be able to find all the mini metals, considering how much I open up like every single thing and break every single thing. By the way, I have no map in my walkthrough book of the post-game areas, so when you get there, just explore. Okay. Are you using a walkthrough book? Is that why you're like you know everything? Also, with Twitch, no character limit. No character limit? Oh, I always forget that because I don't watch streams on here. There's a couple of lives that I've watched, and it just gets annoying because either the book or straight from memory. There's a character limit. Yeah, when you're talking in the chat. That is so annoying. I forgot about that. Well, I guess I could always set up a Twitch account again. I have one, but it's set up to all my old stuff, and I've kind of started new stuff with this account and all that. I was gonna start up a new YouTube channel too. The throne room is on the 2nd floor. Okay. Well, I think we've explored pretty much everything on the 1st floor. I don't know. Did we go? I want to say there was like something blocking over here. Keanu of Empire. Heart me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, man. The homie Keanu. We just went out there. So, yes, we've looked all over here. So, to the next floor. Just make a new Twitch account. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was thinking about doing that. Although, the one that I have, it is named... No, I could actually use the one that I have, now that I think about it. Because I did actually make a newer one somewhat recently. For some reason, I can't remember why. I think it was because... I signed up my cell phone provider, my cell phone company, for having my service through them. I get Prime for free, and I've gone around and switched over to that because I had a Prime account that I was paying for on the side. I didn't realize I had free Prime through my cell phone, so I signed up for that. I started using that for everything. It's a logbook entitled Prince Charml's Observation Log. Golly. Hey, Keanu. How you doing tonight, man? March 23. The prince was captured this morning. He had escaped from his room by fashioning a rope out of his curtains. He was undoubtedly planning to head to the casino of Baccarat. The prince remains unrepentant. The prince was captured this afternoon. He hid himself inside a barrel, apparently with the intention of sneaking out of the city. He never prepared a special barrel with holes in the bottom, allowing to move when nobody was looking. The prince can be surprisingly resourceful when he wants to be. Also, I might be wrong about this, but on the 3DS, far enough in, I think you can use Alistair's armor, Jessica's brother. That's kind of cool. Jessica, when you talk to her inside of this town, she says that the guy that her mom tried to set her up with lives here, I think. Said that he's the chancellor of this town. It's a book entitled The True Tales of the Truly Terrifying. The following is an absolutely true story. Yeah, Lorenzo came from Argonia. Yeah. I heard it from my friend's sister the other day. About a month ago, she went mushroom hunting in a forest to the east. On her way back, she noticed that something was wrong. Birds were falling from the trees. Rabbits and fawns writhed on the ground in agony. All of them were foaming at the mouth. The forest is usually a place of peace, but on this day, it was more like hell on earth. What fiendish power was behind this devilry? That's when she noticed the song, an eerie and grotesque voice like nothing she'd ever heard before was issuing from holes in the ground. Moments later, her sight darkened and she swooned. When she came to, she was back in her own bed. A hunter had found her unconscious body and brought her back to the village. To this very day, she shudders to recall the scene. The worst part, she says, is that she can't get the words to the song out of her mind. Dig, dug, dig, dug, dig, dug. That's a fucking terrible song. Psych Dream Machine. What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. It's a book entitled Agility in You. Many items for increasing agility utilize the agility ring as a fundamental ingredient. Take the Mercury's bandana, for example. It's made by combining something that protects your head with an agility ring. Jessica discovers a new recipe. Mercury's bandana protects your head plus agility ring. I think I have an agility ring, right? I think I have. The Dig Dug is from the mole hole near Skanther. I kind of remember that. Kind of. None of the books appear interesting. Before I go upstairs anywhere, I want to kind of clear out this level. So let's backtrack just a bit. I don't want to go up quite yet. Actually, I don't have a choice. It looks like that's the only way. So let's go back here and go up. First, we'll go talk to this fella. How can we promise the prince he'll be safe during the initiation without sending soldiers along to protect him? It's no good. I just can't see how it's possible. The protects your head is a bandana. I figured.
Are you feeling
It said
poorly?
bandana, I thought. Maybe I just assumed that. Other than that room and the throne room, the second floor is just halls. Okay. Your Majesty, are you feeling poorly?
Did those travelers cause you some trouble? No, I'm fine. One of them reminded me of someone, but I must be mistaken.
A young Goku? Synthesis, thank you for popping in. Muscle Arm, thank you for popping in. The king's terribly troubled at the moment because Prince Charmos refuses to carry out the initiation. His Majesty is even considering having guards escort him, but that would hardly prove his ability to succeed to the throne. If anything, it would prove just the opposite.
The magic mirror? But it's a precious royal heirloom. Why on earth do you require it? Explain yourself.
Also, 3DS gives special monsters in the wild for defeating 30 of one monster. That's cool. Like shinies and Pokemon, kinda?
understand. However, as I have said,
Just found out
magic
about that a
mirror
while
is
back.
treasure of the
Fucking
royal
shiny
family.
Pokemon.
I cannot simply give it to you.
Example, 30 slimes in Fairbury for a cream Slime. Creme Slime? I don't know how to pronounce that accent.
I knew it'd say
Creme
no.
brulee. Damn French.
C'est la vie, I suppose. It was a lot to ask.
C'est la vie. Sophie Curran. Thank you for popping in, Sophie.
So now what? How are we going to avenge my brother's death without that mirror?
Speaking of French, thanks, Angelo. C'est la vie.
If what you say is
I
true,
thought that was Italian.
you must have survived a great many ordeals on your travels.
I guess they're similar.
That means your fighting skills must be on a par with those of my soldiers.
But your majesty, you can't possibly plan to use those travelers instead of royal guardsmen.
Well surmised, Chancellor.
That's the Chancellor? Wait a second. That's not the guy that they were trying to get Jessica to marry. Is that his dad, maybe? Maybe that's his dad.
Listen to me carefully. I rule with a fair hand, but I cannot grant every
User
request that
182.
is
Damn it.
made
I was
of
going to
me.
read that.
However, if the royal family owes someone a debt of gratitude, I consider it my duty to fulfill it.
Recommended level for the final boss of the game is 40 to 45. Well, I'm ready for him. All my characters are at least level 40 or above. I think they're all above 40 now.
You need the magic mirror. Then accept my request. If you complete the task I set forth for you, you may have the mirror.
Tony DeFish. If you want to be over leveled still, then keep grinding. There's a chance to encounter metal slimes. Yeah, I'll just keep leveling casually as I go. By the time I get to the final boss, I'm guessing I'm going to be like level 60. If you can even get that high. I don't know what the max level is. Specifically on the path between Argonia and Royal Hunting Ground. Yeah, I have run into quite a few metal like monsters, like metal looking monsters.
Summon
No,
the
I haven't seen a
prince.
metal slime in a long time though. Metal slime.
At once, Your Majesty.
The request concerns my son, Prince Charmles.
I think on PS2 it's 99. I know you can go above
To
that on
become
3DS.
King of
Yeah,
Argonia, one must undertake a special initiations. As a father, the thought of putting my own son in danger pains. It is the tradition
damn it,
of
stop.
our kingdom.
I hate this. Like, if you hit any button at all, it moves the text forward. So, like, if I just touch this,
I was considering sending a detail of royal
It's annoying.
soldiers to protect him during the rite.
trying to untangle my
However,
damn
I
cord and
fear
I'm
it
missing
will
everything
ruin
he's
his
saying.
reputation.
I'll unplug the goddamn controller for a second. That'll fix it. There we go. All better. Of course, now I'm probably going to have to reset my controller.
So my
Nope,
request
all good.
is this. You outsiders will accompany my son to the royal hunting ground. Naturally, this would remain completely confidential.
The strongest sword in the game is called the Dragovian Sword. I'll get that one and I'll give it to my main character then.
It is vital that everyone believes my son passed the initiation.
Sergio Staccini. Appreciate you being here, man.
Your Majesty, Prince Charmles is...
He's disappeared again.
What is it this time?
The protagonist is the only one that can equip it. Okay. Well,
The prince has run
good.
off again.
That's who I was
I'm
going to give it
extremely
to
sorry, Your
anyways.
Majesty. This is all my fault. I'll bring
No,
Prince
it's not.
Charmles to Your Majesty as soon as we can find him. As your humble and faithful servant, I beg...
You incompetent fool!
It's not his fault that your son's a little bitch, keeps running off.
Please pardon my outburst. But we cannot continue this discussion without my son.
What's up, Caleb? Appreciate you popping in, man. Okay, so I need to go find his son. I just gotta knock open some barrels and find him inside of a barrel again. For Chatazo. For Chatazo. I think that's how you say that. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Thank you for being here, Kira. Have you heard? Apparently they found Prince Charmles holed up on the 3rd floor. Alright, let's go up there. I tried to break down the door so that we could get at him, but it wasn't budging. There's not a lot we can do now. That brat is really a pain sometimes. I don't know how to say that name, but thank you for being here. Prince Charmles has gone and locked himself in one of the servants' rooms now. He certainly seems determined this time. If he really hates the idea of the initiation this much, maybe the king will just have to give up on the idea. Yeah, I think it would be probably the best bet. Just let me be king. I'll take it. Dino and Danny, thank you for being here. Oh shit, what did he say? It'll take a lot to get the prince out of that room again. I bet the only thing that'd do it would be if there was a lizard in there to scare him out. Oh, I got in. I bet this isn't the room, though. I assume this was it. On 3DS, your HP and MP are fully restored upon leveling up. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to get a 3DS. I'm probably going to get the XL. I've just been looking for a good deal on one and one that's in good condition. Would you recommend the XL 3DS if you had a choice of like all the 3DSs? Which one do you think you would get? $50 and a clump of rennet powder. Yes, good size for big hands like mine. Okay. So it is a pretty large console. I know it's the XL, but is it like the size? Is it like this big? This is pretty big. This is a pretty large. And I wear XL gloves, so if that tells you anything. This is the Lenovo Legion Go. Not quite that big. I didn't think so. I've actually never used a handheld that's this fucking big. This thing's huge. It's literally a gaming PC handheld. What's really cool about this too is that, like, with the Nintendo Switch, these little controllers come off, and you can use them as like Joy-Cons too. So you can actually get a Switch emulator or like a Wii emulator, whatever. And you can play it like normal on that thing. It's really cool. And you can also dock that. Well, not really dock. You just plug it into your TV with an HDMI cord. But the thing's actually surprisingly comfortable to sit and play for long periods of time. It is kind of heavy, but it, like, once you kind of sit in your comfortable playing position, then it you get used to it pretty quick. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. I want to get the Switch XL, or not Switch, 3DS XL, and I'm gonna get a Switch 2. Probably at some point. If I was making money on this, then I'd use that to go towards my new gaming consoles. But I'm not making. I'm actually losing money on this big time. I'm in the red, like close to $1,000 already. No, now that I think about it, I'm actually in the red more than $1,000. If you get the 3DS XL, you can get DragonQuest 8 and 7. They're both standalones, right? Oh, damn, I didn't read that. Who is it? Well, you can just go away. No matter how much you beg and plead, I shall not leave this room. Don't even think about forcing your way in. If you do, I'll bite off my tongue and die. Holy shit. But 8 has a lot of ties to 3. Those are the ones I want to play. I want to play 1, 2, and 3. Didn't 1, 2, and 3, all 3 of those get a remaster? I'm fairly certain 1 and 2 did. But I mentioned 3 getting a remaster the other day, and I think somebody told me it didn't. Man, I'm drinking this coffee milkshake thing to keep myself awake, and it's actually just making me feel kind of sick to my stomach because of all the caffeine. I don't really like caffeine that much. Tastes really good though. There's 3 HD-2D and 1 and 2 HD-2D. So there's still 2D, it's just an HD remaster of the 2D game. For some reason I was thinking they made it more of a 3D game. The second one is 1 and 2 in one game. Gotcha. Okay. There are lizards living in the ceiling of the room below this one. Every now and then they drop onto the floor below. Of all the places for Prince Charmels to hide, he can't stand the sight of lizards. Okay, so if I go in here, I guarantee I can knock a lizard down into that room somehow. to take one of these allergy pills. It appears to be the diary of a female royal official. Of course, I never go anywhere without wearing my scholar's specs. They're simply perfect for an uncommonly quick-witted girl like me. But my hat, oh, it's a disaster. So hideously uncultured. If only I had a hat that reflected my superior intelligence as well as my spectacles do. The remaster added new cutscenes. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. I suspect that I could combine the scholar specs with a hat to make the perfect piece of headwear, but I simply couldn't bear to sacrifice them. What to do? I lie awake at night fretting about it. You know, it isn't easy being a beautiful genius. Jessica discovers a new recipe for the alchemy pot. Clever chap, Cap. A hat plus scholar specs. DragonQuest V27 reimagined added new stuff too. Huh. How old are these remasters? Are they fairly recent? They have to be kind of old to are they still releasing stuff on the 3DS? The site link I sent you earlier can tell you how to make a scholar cap. Yeah, I've got a recipe list open here. I've had it open for days now. Oh shit, I didn't have my live thing connected. Oops, so if anybody was liking the live or anything like that, then you wouldn't have seen it. I'm kind of surprised that my borders and all that were showing, because I didn't have this open. But text-to-speech is working now, so if you want to use text-to-speech, you can do that. So what are the remasters? What are they on? Is it just on Steam or something? Or is it on Switch? I guess it's on Switch, huh? Because it was originally a PlayStation game. No, it was originally a Nintendo game. But 7 was PlayStation, right? No, 8 was PlayStation. Steam, Xbox, PS5, Switch, and Switch 2. Okay, well, there you go. The Switch 2 versions are separate versions from the Switch. I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean by that? So wait, is like the Switch 2 version like a newer, maybe a newer version or something? If you have save data of 3 and you start 1 and 2, you'll get bonus costumes. Oh, that's freaking cool. I thought of it all. Who'da thunk it? Let's see. A magical hat. How do I get... I need scholar specs and a magical hat. I don't know how to get either of those. I haven't seen either of those yet. Haggard Pop Pop. Josh Hinkins, thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate you. Grim Sleeper, what's going on, buddy? Thank you for being here. What is this game? Do you have a magical skirt? I don't think so. This is DragonQuest 8. It's a PS2 game. Oh, there's a little break right here. I bet I'm gonna put Munchie through that hole. Yeah, DragonQuest 8. It's a PS2 game. Turn-based RPG. JRPG or whatever, I guess. Cloak of Evasion. I haven't seen that yet. Haven't played Dragon Quest in a hot minute. This is the first time I've ever played Dragon Quest. It's a lot of fun. There's a small hole in the wall. Send Munchie through? Yes. Munchie, you finally get to be useful. I do like these little these little missions where you have to be Munchie. Your recipe list should say how to make either a magical hat or a magical skirt. Okay. There's a frog, or I guess that's a lizard. I'm gonna have to roll him into that hole. And go in there. Hey, whoa, wait, whoa, 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 where are you going? Right on his head.
Is there something on my head?
Shona? No, totally not.
Ah! Ick! Ick! A lizard! What's it doing here? Get it out! Get it out!
Totally isn't a gecko on his head. Can I go out down that hole now? I wish there was more opportunities to play as Munchie. Because I like being this little gerbil rat thing. This little friggin' mohawk having rat. I wish I could use them to fight more too. I've only used the cheese like maybe a handful of times in this game. You heard it right. The lizard did a wolf whistle, like the. Yeah. If you buy the 3DS, just know the charger also works on DSi. What's a DSi? Is it like a... apparently, I didn't know there was so many damn DSs. Out of all the Nintendo DSs, which one do you think is the best? Is the 3DS the best one? The XL? Or is there another one that's like the newest, most upgraded, most biggest, baddest, expensive one? The DSi was the first time a Nintendo handheld had a camera. Huh. Interesting. I don't think a Nintendo Switch has a camera. Elephant Elixir, nice. Which I feel like is kind of a missed opportunity, because it's already a tablet. The locked room in the corner house is Argonia's royal treasure. Corner houses Argonia's royal treasures. A little while back, a jester came along and broke in. He didn't take anything, which was a relief, but he did manage to get away. I doubt I'd have kept my job if he'd got a hold of any treasure. The magic mirror? Yes, I'm sure that was still there. Nothing was taken, like I said. God almighty. Okay. So that's where the treasures are. Hello, scholar. Give me your hat. The prince has been caught, but I doubt he'll be coming back to his room for a while. I doubt the king will let him off the hook this time. He'll have to agree to the initiation before he's allowed to go free again. Oh yeah, Dolmagus is the one that stripped the mirror of its power so nobody could enter the ruin. Well damn, so even when I get the mirror, it's just not gonna work? That sucks. We got 30 bucks. It's a magazine called Big Boy Wonderland. Once you have the mirror, you'll need to restore its power. Okay. Think you're a big boy? There's a secret club out there, and it may be just what you're looking for. We can't reveal the exact location here, but believe us, it's well worth the trip. If you happen to find it, make sure to ask for Puffy. She's dynamite with a short fuse. Ow. Just lie back and let her work her magic. Goodness. Believe us, you've never felt a pair like hers before. Holy moly. DragonQuest. Goodness gracious. Oh yes, snuggling between them is like paradise on earth. You won't want to leave. Golly, man. I think I put too much caffeine in this drink. I feel like my heart's about to jump out of my chest. Like I can feel my heart rate speeding up. At least I'm not really that tired, I guess. There's that. That's a reference to the Puff Puff bar. Is that what they're calling boobs in this game? Puff Puff? Because that's one of Jessica's attack is like Puff Puff. Prince was caught just now. I bet King Clavius is giving him a real dressing down. It's an odd way to say it, but it works. It works. Works nonetheless. It's marked by a pink jail door, but you can't access it yet. Well, son of a gun, I want to go to Puff Puff Big Boy Bar. Golly, it's already 4 a.m. I've seen the cutscene. It's funny. Mini medal. Hell yeah. Nothing else in here, huh? Okay. Lazy Joe Kick. Appreciate you popping in, buddy. Okay. Have I looked at these bookshelves? I think I have. One part that makes it funny is you gotta be blindfolded in it. It's a... Yeah, I've read these already. That was a long one. Pretty sure I looked at this one too. Yep. Okay. The king tends to be very soft in how he deals with Prince Charmles. He should really let him have it this time. But I fear he'll just let him off the hook as usual. King Clavius ordered total privacy, so there's just him and the prince and the chancellor in the throne room at the moment. He left instructions that you should be allowed in to join them, though. Okie doke. Oh, I'm already here. I didn't realize. Do you have 2 bandanas? I think I have like 10.
Timing. Allow me to introduce my son.
And the lead party members is the one that gets the service. Yeah, I think I do have 2
This
bandanas.
is Prince Charmles, the future king of Argonia.
He's a portly fella.
What is all this, Father? Why are you wasting my time with this whiff-waff?
This whiff-waff?
They're going to protect you during the initiation. They will need to know who you are.
Initiation? Who said anything about the initiation? I don't recall agreeing to that. I hate lizards. How many times do I have to tell you?
Listen carefully, Charmles. Enough is enough. I am aware of your aversion to the initiation, but it remains your duty to complete it. You won't be able to marry Princess Medea until you prove your worth.
Let's see. It's basically sunrise here. Yeah, pretty much here too.
Well,
That's
I
who's
don't
gonna
care
marry
about getting married
Damn, he's gonna
anyway.
marry Medea? That guy does not seem like Medea's type.
You're making a mistake, Charmles. I hear Princess Medea is, well...
Damn, man, I'm looking at these Nintendo 3DSs and they're freaking expensive. They're just as much as the Switch 2. They cost as much as a Switch 2. No, like, it's getting brighter and the light is starting to enter my room. Yeah, it's starting to do the same here. I've just got my curtains all blacked out. Goodness gracious, Jessica. Holy moly. Yes, ma'am. Just take it all in, fellas.
Va!
Oh, God. Goodness gracious.
Boom! You understand what I'm saying.
Wow.
Now, have you reconsidered?
Wow. Va. Va. Boom.
You can leave me out of this, thank you.
That's hilarious. This game is great, man. The shit that... Va, va, boom.
Anyway, my son, do you realize what people
See, I've still
say
got my
about you
reinforced
behind your
boomerang.
back?
My favorite part is Jessica's reaction. Yeah.
This is your chance to prove yourself, to show the world you are a man.
Va, va, boom. Okie dokie. I recommend swapping to a sword till you can find a stronger rang.
These
Just my
people can
boomerang
assure
skill
your
is
safety.
100, and my swords
No
is like
troubles?
30, I
Do
think.
you accept?
That's the only reason I've stayed with the boomerang for so long. But I think
Wait, no.
I think I
Oh,
have where I
don't
can
know.
get a badass sword right now from one of the shops.
I heard a yes. That's my prince. I'll ensure that everyone believes you're doing it on your own. You will leave now. Hide yourself in the wagon at the city
I do have
gates.
some really good
Wait your
spells or
bodyguards.
abilities that I can use with a sword that I haven't been using. Remember that the Argon lizards count as dragons, and Dragon Slash does extra damage to dragons. Okay.
Right now.
Chancellor, accompany Charmels to the gate. The prince is leaving for his initiation. Summon the royal guards. The prince must have a fittingly ostentatious send-off. Remember, he is leaving on his own.
I think the strongest sword that I have is
It shall be
probably
as you wish,
not a
Your
very strong
Majesty.
sword. It's like a bronze sword. I don't know. I might have picked up another one along the way, and I just haven't equipped it yet. All the strongest swords I've given to the other guy on my team, Angelo.
Off at last. I wish you luck.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Once I get
Remember,
out of here, I'm gonna go
your
see it.
mission
They
is
have at the
top
weapons shop.
secret.
Your mission is top
Charmels will
secret.
explain the details of the initiation himself. Fulfill my request, and you have my word that the magic mirror shall be yours.
I think I've explored the whole castle now. the stuff you get here in this town will be the strongest so you can beat Dylmagus. So there's no stronger, like, better weapon shops anywhere? Let's see then. I don't know. I want to say I looked in the shops here already. Let's see. Dylmagus recommended level is around 30. Wait, he's not the end-game boss? I thought he was the boss you gotta beat in this. So there's an even more powerful boss after Dylmagus? Excuse me. Okay, so this guy sells weapons and armor, but he doesn't have a sword. He has a spear and an axe. And I gave this axe... No, Yengus has a bandit's axe, I think. I've already got the tiara for Jessica. I actually think I have a better thing for Jessica. Why do you think we said you aren't even halfway done? So what the hell? Dylmagus isn't the biggest boss in the game? I guess we'll see what's next. Alright, I hadn't broken that barrel yet. I guess maybe I probably haven't broken this one yet over here either. Oh wait, I thought there was one over there. Maybe not. Okay. Well, no weapons here worth getting. We could zoom real quick to another area and see. I think you can combine a light shield with fresh milk. That's an odd combination. Actually, I haven't done the alchemy pot in a while. No zooming yet. Story marker just outside of town. Okay. Okay, so that didn't do anything. The light shield. Try 2 milk. Okay. Boop. Boop. Oh, we're on to something. Let's see what it turns into. Stormfall. What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here. Thought so. They're all here to see us off. Christian Torres. Thank you for popping in, buddy. Golly, they stuffed his big ass in the cart. He doesn't fit back there.
That stinky wagon is far too small for me. Maybe I could stretch my legs if you got rid of that worthless pot.
The item that it makes has a second recipe, but I don't remember it off the top of my head.
Good grief! What's that?
Here, Grandad. You'd have bitten my head off if I said something like that. I'm a king, you half-witted twat. Come a little closer. Look at us. Don't you see? We can't tell him his fiancée has turned into a horse. Much better to keep the truth a secret for now. Make sure everyone knows to keep it under their hats. Prince Charmless! What is our destination?
It's Charm Lane, you clot. Just head east. Eventually we'll come to the royal hunting ground. That's where the initiations take place. Oh, and before I forget, contains a powder that masks human scent. You must sprinkle it on yourselves before we enter the royal hunting ground. Argon lizards are very sensitive to smell. If they get wind of our unmasked scent, they'll run away.
Now you can zoom. Oh, yeah, I guess.
In other words, we've got to smell like lizards to fight lizards.
We'll zoom somewhere first to see if we can buy a
supposed to be
sword
doing
for my
this by
guy, because I wouldn't
myself,
mind switching to a
So I shall
sword.
be staying in the wagon until we arrive. I'll alight upon arrival, and we shall then proceed on foot. Now get a move on, you lazy rascals!
Wascals. And the humor is why you couldn't fight the lizards yet. Yeah. Yeah, when I first entered, there's one just standing there, and I walked up to him, and he jet took off. Robo Jordo, thanks for popping in, buddy. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom real quick. Guys need a pair of earbuds? These JLab earbuds are really good. I'm using them right now. I sell them on my page for 20 bucks free, 3-day shipping, but it usually takes like a day to get to you. I'll be right back. Goated PS2 game. I agree. This game's awesome. Bodyguard. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And thank you for the likes, Yoshi. Alright. Look at the alchemy list at the white shield. Let's see. Silver platter plus an iron shield. Or white shield. There's actually two ways to make it. The one that I just did, or iron shield plus silver platter. So we're already making it. All right, let's zoom real quick to somewhere where I can buy a badass sword. Where do you think I should go? I want to go get a sword real quick. I definitely want to get a sword, because I want to give my guy a sword again. I miss him using the sword. Baccarat, yeah, that might be a good one. That or maybe this desert chapel. Let's check Baccarat first. I'm so used to... I guess they just say it different because they have weird accents. But calling it Baccarat because of the casino, the actual, like, casino game. Who's this? There's this kingdom by the name of Argonia to the southeast of here. Actually, I used to work in the castle there. But I quit because I wanted to come work in the casino. Now, if only they'd hired me. I took Born and Simpleton off my resume, so I'm in with a shot. See you around. Hey, Caleb. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Wherever it is that was selling the Dream Blade. Hey, Nemo. Thank you for the likes. Thanks for being here, Nemo. I don't remember the Dream Blade. I don't know if I've seen the Dream Blade yet. Everything's gonna be closed right now, so I'm gonna have to go. Where is? I think this is the hotel right here. Yeah, I can't remember if I've actually seen the Dream Blade yet or not. It was a blade that looked swirly and had a chance of putting a monster to sleep. That might have been where that giant church is with that big elevator thing leading up to the top. that island to the north. Check the desert chapel. Yeah, that might be it, but it could be here too. I don't know. Let's check here real quick since we're here, I guess, and then... Because honestly, I don't know if I've even checked the weapon... No, I have checked the weapon shop here because I called this guy Zelda to see if I could get anybody mad at me. But they don't sell it here. Va va boom. Yeah, we just saw that part. What's going on, Jocelyn? Thanks for popping in. Funny stuff. By the way, there are 2 locked chests in Fairbury weapon shop. Did you already grab them? I don't think so. I don't think I've been back there. What the hell? This is not what I thought. This is not where I thought it was going to take me. I need to go way up north. That's not where I want to go. Or wait, maybe it is. Maybe there's a store in here. No, I've been back there, but I don't think I've looked at anything. I wonder if this guy will sell everything. Or if he just sells items. I think he just sells items. Oh, nope. Dreamblade right there. And it's actually an upgrade over what I'm currently using, so... Oh, wait. I have a Dreamblade. Wait a second. No, I bought this already. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I bought it to use as an item to craft with. I should have a Dreamblade in here. Right there. I've got... Wait, no. It's a rapier. I'm almost positive I bought a Dreamblade. Got an eagle dagger. I've got a prayer ring. I got 2 of those. Got a Titan belt. I don't know what that's good for. Attack power. I swear to God, I bought a Dreamblade. Should be the... maybe I gave it to Justin. Maybe it's in his inventory. Yeah. There we go. Idiot. That looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. Do I have a golden ring? I don't think I have a golden ring. Should we sort? I guess we'll sort by type. There we go. So now we should have... It should be a little easier to sort through now. So we've got all of our consumables and seeds and such. And this thing, I'll have to remember that's page 2. I didn't realize I had multiple Templar swords and multiple rapiers. And we've got 14 mini medals already. God, I didn't realize I'd gotten that many. So we can go back to that lady. And we've got 4 monster coins. Damn. We've got quite a bit of good stuff in here that I didn't even realize I had. Just because it was all spread out, I guess. And all my gear and stuff. I've got 7 bandanas. You were asking if I had bandanas earlier. I've got 7. J Aesthetic, thanks for popping in, buddy. Mentioned something about a magic. I got a cloak of evasion. You said a magic skirt or something. I don't think I have that. There is a recruitable monster or 2 on the central island. I want to say I've recruited... I don't know, I've recruited a bunch of people recently. Is it actually called Gold Ring, or would this suffice since it's a gold ring? Even though it's a strength ring, it's still gold. We've got 2 of these prayer rings. A garter. I need fishnet stockings, I think. Goated game. I'm going to have to start a goated game counter, because a lot of people pop in here and say goated game. But you are right, Arcanite. It is a dope-ass game. Very dope. Gold bracer. I have a gold bracer. Not a gold ring. I have 6 gold bracers. Would that work? Let's see. Let's see what we can do with this dream blade. Okay, so I can't make a gold ring. The only thing I can do is get a gold ring. What weapon does your main use? Right now, I was using the reinforced boomerang for the longest time, and I literally we're actually messing with that right now. I just switched to the dream blade for the time being. Just for now, because I'm trying to get a better sword for him. Because I want to switch back to swords on my main character. Because although I do have 100, my main character's boomerang skill is maxed out. I'm wanting to switch back to swords. Look at the boomerang list so you can see what's better. Boomerang list. The wiki? Oh. I actually haven't used that yet. That's all. Which one did you send me? Was it DragonQuest wiki or DragonQuest dragon-quest.org? I can't remember which one you sent me. I guess I could look at it on my phone. Oh shit! You guys remember the Facebook settlement? They started paying people out. I got the payment for that, and they're sending an additional payment. It said notice of additional settlement payment. Oh, and it's only the initial payment. They're sending out another round of payments for the Facebook settlement. Nice. DragonQuest.org. Okay, let's see here. I don't see a weapon list on here.
BTW, you can find Metal King slimes in the Dragon Graveyard.
Oh, nice. I don't see a weapon list on here. I'm looking. Does he have to go to characters first or something? Alright, get off of this. DragonQuest.org. I was hoping they'd have all the information in one place. Here we go. Okay. Dreamblade, it says... What the hell? The rusty old sword is better than the Dreamblade? Damn, this one's way up on the list. Where is... Ye old sword of Erdrick? Erdrick? I don't see the weapon that I'm using on Angelo. It doesn't show up on here. That was a 3DS exclusive, but now it's unobtainable since the online service was shut down. Oh, that sucks. What weapon is Angelo using? Oh, wait, he's not using it. He's using the Holy Silver Rapier. Shit, I might have to give that one to my guy and give him this one. Because I think that's quite a bit better than what I'm using. Yeah. Although his sword skill is higher than mine. If I go to my weapons here, it was this one I was looking for, the Templar sword. So this is the coolest looking sword that I have right now. Oh, you can't equip that? Huh. Okay, never mind. Well, for the moment, I'm using the best sword I can get. Unless I go buy another one, which I can do. Let's see, where are we at? The Dreamblade. Desert Chapel. Rusty old sword.
I had to close the door and come in. I got weed.
Hey, I missed this game. So many things I'd do differently. The slime weapons are the best. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the heart me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I got 4 new followers on this live now. Thank you guys. And I do appreciate the gifts as well. Let's see. So rusty old sword is found. It's dropped. Oh, wait. What? What? Hold on a second. That sounds cool, and I want to go do that right now. So, the rusty old sword, it shows it's a 45, so it's better than the sword I have now. I can use it. And I get it from the Invisible Swordsman. Or I can craft it using a piece of shit liquid metal sword and a mystifying mixture, which I only have one of those things. I poop. But at Trodane Castle, apparently there's an invisible swordsman. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Hey, Schlag Dog, what's going on, man? The appearance of an invisible swordsman is that of a disembodied indigo blue cape that holds a silver longsword on its left side. According to its bestiary description in I'm good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. Where? Let's see. Wait, do I already have that? Don't tell. Do I already have this sword too? Okay, I thought this was it for a second. It kind of looks like it. Kotar 5.0, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. Thank you guys. That's a couple new followers in a short period of time there. And I do appreciate the likes as well, guys. Thank you so much. Let's go. I want to see if I can get this guy to drop this sword. Invisible swordsman appear from... Hey, 3 donuts. Thank you so much, Q. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the donuts. I am getting a little bit hungry. I could go for some donuts this morning. For show. Take a look at the boomerang list. Okay. Is that... Do you know, though? Can I go fight this invisible swordsman and get this sword as a drop? Like, let's see. Undead family. Yeah, it says items dropped. Dark robe, 1 in 64 chance. Rusty old sword is 1 in 256. So it's a very low chance that he'll drop it. Was this on PS4? I don't think so. I think it's just PS2 and 3DS. You can, I guess. Maybe you'll encounter a liquid metal slime too. I kind of want to continue on with the story. Actually, I want to. If I can get a new sword, I'm gonna get one that I can just go buy. I thought this was like a boss that was like for sure to drop this sword, but it looks like it's a very low chance that he'll drop it. So that might be something that maybe we can do. Go to the Royal Hunting Ground. Yeah. I think we're gonna go there instead. But real quick, I do want to keep looking, because if there is another sword I can just go buy real quick, I'll go buy it. But otherwise, let's see, like the Zombies Bane, Argonia Bazaar. Okay, so that's the one that's gonna pop up after we do the thing you were talking about. Foul Fighter, Bastard Sword? So the Bastard Sword is a really good sword, and it can be dropped by that guy, that chicken that sits on the bridge. Ooh, it's a low chance, but... Oh, wait, no. No, I can't. Why did he pop up? It says it's a 1 in 256 chance of it dropping. Then the right wings drop them too. But on here it says that they don't drop them. The Foul Fighter doesn't drop them. On its wiki page, at least, it says it doesn't drop it. Okay, whatever. Let's look at one more thing here. Ooh, we can make the... So right as soon... Okay, we're going to go do this, because as soon as I can get into that Argonia Bazaar, I can buy the Zombies Bane. And then I can take the Zombies Bane and combine it with a Holy Talisman, that orange or that yellow gold thing I have, and immediately make an even more powerful sword called the Zombie Slayer. So let's just do that. We'll just get back to the story. Also, there's a rare arms dealer in Pick'em that'll give you stuff in exchange for stuff he wants. The bazaar doesn't open till after you finish the hunting ground. Yeah, that's what I figured you said that earlier, I thought. So, let's get back to the story. And we also have more mini medals we can turn in to hopefully get the fishnets for Jessica, and then she can wear her bunny suit. We're going to try to do that. Let's try to do both of those things. So we're going to finish this, then we're going to do the bazaar, get the weapon, upgrade the weapon, and then after we do that, we're going to go back to the mini medal place, and hopefully I've got enough mini medals for the fishnets, and then we've completed the bunny outfit, and at that point, I'll call it quits for the night. So we've probably got another hour more left in this stream. If you get another dragon scales, you can make Jessica a dragon tail whip. Ooh, that's a good idea. I think we should be getting one soon, right? Since we're going to the hunting grounds, these guys count as dragons. I think they should hopefully drop one. I found one already, so we just need one more, and then we can make that whip for her so we can upgrade her weapon as well. And then we're going to just be obnoxiously overpowered. Alright, Royal Hunting Ground, here we come. Two scales plus a snakeskin whip. I'm gonna attempt to do something on my live real quick that may result in me getting in trouble. But I don't give a fuck. I don't think I can do it. I think I have to do it when I start the live. I was gonna add products so people could buy my earbuds, because I mentioned my earbuds on here all the time, but I don't make it easy enough for people to just buy them straight up. Hey, Seven, what's going on? Wyland, thank you for being here. I just bought it on iOS. Oh, nice. Wait, you can buy this on iOS? I didn't know that. That's sick. I might have to get this for my phone then. I've already got it on here for my Lenovo Legion Go. This big beast of a freaking handheld PC console. But it's just an emulator version. Let's see here. We don't have a way to do this, I don't think. So, actually, maybe let me try one more thing and then I'll get back to the game. Sorry, guys. Phone, camera. No. Viewer ranking.
The lizard humor has to be used or they'll flee.
Not much, just tuned in. Yeah, I just saw your name pop up. I hadn't seen you in a couple of days. Usually you're hanging out in here and you're one of the more quiet people, but you're always around. I got used to you just being in the list of viewers. But it's good to see you again, man. Yes, sir. It's $11.99. It's downloading now. It's the complete version. Hell yeah, that's sick. The lizard humor has to be used or they'll flee. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to use that before I run in, huh? Do I have to use it? I guess it doesn't matter. I'll use it before I run in or after. I'll probably try to use it, or I'll use it before I run in. Timer aim, make effects, promote, live events. Okay, I think I have to do this before, so I'm not going to be able to do it. Live center, maybe I can do it here. The humor will stay active till you leave the hunting ground. Okay. Been a rough couple days taking care of my mom. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope everything's going all right. Okay, whatever. We'll do that on another live. I won't do it on this one. I'm just wasting time. Okay, let's head on in. Does it matter if I take it right now? Like, if I use it right now, will it go away when I go in or something? Can I use it multiple times? Jessica uses the lizard humor to cover the party scent. The scent of lizard fills the air. Okay. Let's head on in and kill us some lizards. Hey, we got 6 people in here. 5 new followers this live. We got a bunch of gifts. We got 2,600 likes. Thank you guys. That's awesome. I appreciate all your guys' help and just everybody being here, hanging out. You guys freaking rock. Should I sneak up behind him? Emmanuel, thanks for popping in, buddy. I don't think it matters, but I gotcha, bitch. Father, how dare it run away? Don't these lizards realize I want to get this tiresome chore out of the way and return to the castle? Come to think of it, the Chancellor said something about approaching them from behind so as not to frighten them off. I just did that. By the way, how much do you like ice physics? I mean, like sliding around, and I hate them. It's like one of my least favorite things in games. I hate sliding around. I think it's a cool thing, though, that it exists. There's an ice dungeon later on. Oh, wonderful. So I did it the right way the first time, just joking around, but it turns out that it needed to show me that cutscene, I'm sure. Well, shit, it ran away again. We'll never get close enough to them if you keep charging in like that, like a herd of trolls. I'm sure they wouldn't run away if you approached them more slowly. I was pretty slow, wasn't I? There's a bunch of them now. There's 2 of them up here. I see that one, and there's one across the way. So I'm assuming it's just doing this to show me how to approach them. This is the slowest I can move. Ah! An ice dragon draws near. Let's see, is there anything I can do to, like, freeze him or... Oh, I do have my sword. We can use Dragon Slash. Let's do that. Dragon, yeah, he said it. Ooh, this is a strong attack. Damn, we hit him with 207. We're taking him out. This is it. He ain't gonna survive this. Damn, he survived that. And I hit him with a 79 that put him to sleep. And a 73. And the dragon's defeated. Hell yeah, that went very smooth. Very smoothly. I'm glad it went that easy. Got an Argon heart.
So, this is an Argon heart? But it's
And
so
it ran away. I
small.
ripped its heart out of its chest and it was able to run.
Looks like the Argon lizards aren't anything to worry about after all.
Well, you're with... Never mind.
We'll have to keep hunting lizards until we find one big enough to do justice to my heroism.
My heroism.
This from a guy who runs at the slightest hint of danger. Don't make me laugh.
Track me. Get my lighting in the back going again. Hold on 1 second, guys. One Punch. You guys ever watched that that new anime, Rooster Fighter? Have you guys heard of that one? It's a lot of fun. It's pretty good. I'm about to turn it on right now. It's very colorful and it provides a nice colorful backdrop from my live stream. Because my TV flashes. It's a very bright TV. Okay. So I guess I can continue fighting them. There's one sleeping over here. Hey Yoshi, what up? Is there anything I can do with these pumpkins over here? I walked up to one the other day or yesterday and I clicked on it and it just said there's some strange fruit. Prince Charmless, yeah. Oh, I can pick them up now. Show me what it is you've got there. I couldn't do this before. Well. A Salamango, eh? The Chancellor said that an Argon lizard absolutely adore these. A sleeping lizard will wake up at the slightest whiff of one, apparently. I suppose that's proof enough. Oh, okay. That means I can... Where do I go? I think I have to walk all the way around to get right there. We're gonna do a little bit of a cheat code here. Just to move a little bit faster. Sorry guys, I'm sorry the music sounds kind of wacky at the moment. I'm walking a little slow with this pumpkin in my hand, so I just wanted to speed it up a bit. Nope, wrong way. Is there any point of waking the lizard up? Like, can I not fight it if it's sleeping or something? Oh, damn it. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it. Let's leave it turned off. I want to fight one more of these lizards. Is there one up here? Ooh, cutscenes. Okay. Chill here. Chill there, buddy. Now, this is an order, Jessica. Lure that lizard out for me immediately. Man, I don't like the way you just talk to me, boy. Little boy. Alright, let's get one of these, and then I suppose we can throw it off this ledge, and it'll lure that lizard out. And then Jackal Rippers. I love that attack. Got a Titan belt. Whoa. I've never encountered one of these dinosaurs in the wild. Agosaurus. Oh man, I'm gonna do just the regular attack. But that was enough. I thought it would be tougher than that. I guess I forgot that the not overworld versions, the random battle versions of the... Oh, we got a dragon scale. Hell yeah. Ah! He dropped his knife. Well, now you know what to do. Yep. We can make her whip, right? Matthew Rosales shared the live. Thank you so much, Matthew. Shared the live again. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate the shares. If you're not a follower yet, you should hit me with a follow. I try to stream every day. Lulu, thanks for popping in, Lulu. He hit that. He hit it with a 1. Once you hear the ding, go ahead and improve her whip. It may have already dinged. I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Spews a venomous mist. This is like the first time I've taken damage in so long. What the hell? He just ran away? What? Ooh, there we go, level 44. These fights are way too easy. Hell yeah, there we go. We got 8 skill points. We're going to put them all in his charisma skill.
No, this is no good either. We need to find a bigger one. The only way I'll get the respect I deserve is by returning with the biggest Argon heart the world has ever seen.
We're going to have to find,
So,
like...
we're going to keep going until we find one big enough to take back. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I guess. Are we going to have to find, like, the biggest lizard here? Like a giant boss lizard or something? There was one sleeping over there. It was over there on that island. What was that sound? I'm taking damage. Is that what that was? Yeah, I just heard it again. I'm taking damage. Both me and Angelo are poisoned. There we go. All better. I actually remembered that. It's been a while, but I actually remembered that. Kind of proud of myself. Check the pot. Oh, yeah. I do need to check the pot. See, man, what would I do without you here? I need somebody here to remind me. I'm so ADHD. I'll literally say I need to do something and then immediately forget that I was going to do that thing. That's all going into swords. I do want to get my courage up a little higher, but we need higher sword skill. Damn, we got another dragon scale. We're set on dragon scales. Magic beast hide. I've never used a magic beast hide. I've got a bunch of those. Won't be long now. Okay, well, we'll just keep waiting. Sloth, thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Meow. Oh, there it goes. Here we go. We got our white shield now. You'll need to unequivocally. I don't think that's unequip. I'm assuming that was a what's it called? Auto whatever. Autocorrect, yeah. Because that is a word. Unequivocally. Now form an image in your mind. Yeah, we'll need to unequivocally her whip real quick. dragon tail whip is snakeskin, dragon scale, dragon scale. Which one was the dragon scale? There we go. Yes. And for the time being, I think I have another whip she can use. I wonder if this white shield's any good for anybody. I know it's... Let's see, what is it? Ooh, mirror shield. And with that I can make a Saintus shield. Nice. Sassy Bits, thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. This is actually a shield upgrade for Jessica. I don't know. Could be an Angelo upgrade too. But Jessica needs it more. Sassy Bits. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Let's equip it for now. She can use it. And then when I get the mirror shield, I'll use it as a crafting item. Let's do... I'm going to try Dragon Slash on this guy. I don't know if that'll do more damage. I don't know if he's a dragon or if it counts him as like a dinosaur. If dinosaurs are dragons, I guess. Do 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 do. Damn, we're getting a ton of dragon scales. I wonder if they sell for a lot. If they sell for a lot, we're about to be rolling in some cash. You can check the battle records if you aren't sure. Oh, what the monsters are categorized as. You can check all by region or by family. Okay. That's good. Good information to have occasionally. It didn't really look like that Dragon Slash did a whole lot of damage, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. His sword skill is also not very high yet, so that might be why I'm not doing quite as much damage as I expect to do with my swords. I already pulled something out of here. I don't remember what it was. There was a dragon or a lizard sleeping over here, wasn't there? And as of right now, I'm still looking for a bigger lizard. I think I'm gonna do one more follower. Davey joined from posts. Oh, thank you, Davey. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I see one up there. The Great Argon Lizard hasn't spawned yet. Okay, so there is going to be a big one. Ooh. In that case, we're going to switch our tactics up because I want to try and go Super Saiyan. I think it should be about time for it to work for me. I swear to God, if that thing's on the island up there that I just went to... Oh, wait, maybe that's a different one. Maybe I haven't been to that one yet. I don't know. Let's change the tactics. We're gonna focus on healing for all of them. Or wait, no, you know what? Let's make them all get psyched up. Let's do that, because I know each character can technically go Super Saiyan. They all don't. They don't all have the animation like the... Is this Aladdin? Yeah. This is Aladdin. How do I get to that little island right there? Can I jump across this? Oh, I probably don't get to it. I gotta throw one of those pumpkins. If you weren't joking, this is DragonQuest 8. Not Aladdin. Snuggy Christ. That's a cool name. Jesus Christ. Snuggy Christ. I'm gonna start saying that instead of Jesus. Start saying Snuggy Christ. Level 44 for Jessica. 4 skill points is pretty good. Thought I was hearing something. Give my camera a workout here. Jessica learns Magic Barrier. Magic Beast Hide. Let's, just so we can do this real quick, let's turn Magic Holy Protection on. That way we're not getting these random battles so much. You can combine 2 hides. Have I done anything yet? Yes, actually, Jessica needs a weapon. Let's give Jessica a staff for now. Well, we'll give Jessica the wizard staff. Just for now, until she gets her whip back. She'll get one once you hear the ding. Yes, sir. Do you have any rock bomb shards? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen that item name yet. That didn't work. I guess I have to go across those stones. Try to lure him over that way. You can combine one with the wizard staff. Nice. I'll have to give that the old college try. I'll check my inventory. Ah! I like that he drops his knife every time a fight starts. Let's see. I've never seen Jessica with a staff yet, so let's try. In the 3DS version, you had to use 2 with the staff. Huh. Everybody's trying to get Super Saiyan'd up. It says that I was looking at the. So, like, one of these people is almost guaranteed to go Super Saiyan in this fight. I've only ever done it with the main character. The lizard's, like, got a crush on Jessica. Ooh, that's not good. He's gonna kill it. Yep, 672. That was insane. I was really hoping to see a Super Saiyan there, but oh well. But every single one of these characters can actually do the Super Saiyan animation. They just don't get the same animation that the main character does. But they can all go to higher tension 100. They can do it once, guaranteed. The first time.
This won't do. It isn't big enough to impress Father or anyone else.
And then after that, it's like 1 in every 3 times you do it, it has a chance. I looked that up.
If only there were some more Argon lizards, then we could fight them all and see if we got a bigger one. But those bothersome lizards keep running away and hiding when they see me coming. I'm just too intimidating for my own good. Ah!
Someone's pleased with himself. How much longer have we got to babysit this sissy?
Anyway, I'm hungry now.
Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go buy that sword from the bazaar, and then I'm gonna upgrade the sword, and then I'll be done.
Servants, the day's hunt is over. Find level ground and prepare.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I've got a couple more things I want to do before I end the stream tonight, but it is gonna be a ending soon. Once this is complete, essentially, I'm gonna pretty much be done, but I've still got one more thing I want to do after I complete this quest. I'm definitely gonna do this quest tonight. He's trying to ride the princess.
Giddy up. Do as I say.
This guy is a jackass.
Giddy up. Go.
Because I made no progress in a 3.5 hour stream last night. I want to make up for it tonight for sure.
Please restrain yourself. Medea is... I mean... My horse isn't accustomed to being ridden. Come on now. Down from my horse at once, you fat oaf.
Shut up. I'll show you how to break in a horse.
Have to kick his ass into the
Stupid
stream.
animal! Maybe a little pain will teach you.
Oh my god.
Ah! Calm down!
He's smacking her
Stop
ass.
bucking! Stop! I'm going to fall! I'll whip some manners into you! You stubborn beast! You should be honored to have a taste of my crop. I'll teach you some proper respect for your rider.
That's my horse. Stop this at once.
This guy
I
sucks,
simply
man.
cannot allow you to harass her any further. If you must strike something, strike me instead.
So, the horse is that important to you? Fine. Your wish is granted. Prepare to accept her punishment.
Have to feed this guy to one of the lizards. What the hell? Why'd he bend over?
Oi, Gav! We got one! We got one! I was picking me nose. I was picking me some flowers when I saw it. A blooming giant.
Damn.
One of them lizards.
Did you hear that? It's the cry of an owl. Forget the stupid horse. We've got to catch that lizard.
Alright, let's find this damn lizard. Where the hell is he? He's got to stand out. There he is. How do we get down from here? I'm going to have to go all the way around, or can I jump? Nope. If you guys need a new pair of earbuds, I'm using these. By the way, you can buy a leaf at the bazaar, but they won't sell you any if you already have one. Okay, I don't have one right now. These earbuds I'm using, they're the JLab Go Pop Plus. Excellent, cool little earbuds. They got a lot of cool colors too, like this. This is called Confetti. And this one's just called Clear. I sell these on my showcase TikTok shop page. On my page, you can go to my store page and get them there. They're like $20, free shipping. They're really good earbuds. You should buy a pair from me. I get a commission. I get something, you get something. You're supporting the live. I'm about to pass out. When will you be streaming this again? First thing Monday morning. First thing, literally, like 2 a.m. on Monday. I'll be back live with DragonQuest. This weekend I'll be streaming and probably finishing Fable Anniversary. If you don't stick around for the Super Saiyan, I'm about to go Super Saiyan on his ass. I really hope it works this time, because everybody's going to be focusing on psyching up. So at least one of the characters is about to go Super Saiyan. Oh, dude, and he doesn't hit very hard. Of course he takes off. Unless, of course, like all three of the characters decide they're going to go to that level, the 20 tension, and then they all do their most powerful attack and we hit for like 5,000 damage. Okay, Nathan, let me know your Twitch so I can go follow it. And let me know when you're live. So my Twitch name is Click909090. That'll be the one that I use. If I can change stuff around on that, then I probably will. Oh shit, we're getting... Jessica's gonna go Super Saiyan. Oh, damn, I can't. So Jessica's about to go Super Saiyan. Here it comes. Yeah, you can change your Twitch name. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll probably change it to match this one. So I can't do any more, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Damn it, she didn't do it! Damn it, Jessica, you wasted it, you stupid. Damn it. Dude, she would have done it. It would have gone to 100 for her if she... Damn it. That's so stupid of her. Why would she do that? It just one more and she could have... We just hit 1,000. What a waste. God damn it. That is irritating. She could have done it. 2,800 XP for that? Holy shit. I think we're all going to level up from that. That's the lowest amount of skill points I've ever got for a level up. Only 2 skill points. I wonder if it's going to keep going down the higher level we get. Huh? No, I thought everybody was going to level up. We got a big Argon heart.
This is it. This is exactly what
Damn, man, that's really
This will
disappointing.
show Father and his servants.
She could have done it, but instead decided to
I can
waste
just
it.
see their faces now. Oh, Charmley, how wonderful! What a hero!
I might
you
have to
are.
change it to where I
Better,
decide what
after
all my
I went
characters
through.
do.
Servants, back to the castle.
I'm technically in a dungeon right now, so I don't know if Zoom's going to work, but we're going to try it real quick. I might have to do evac first. It's probably going to make me hit an invisible ceiling. Nope, it worked. Cool. That's not the button I hit. I hit circle. I guess any button works as the action button.
Home at last. It feels like a lifetime since we left on our epic journey.
I know your Twitch name. Oh, have a good night, Yoshi. Appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all your help getting me back on track. The Twitch name you gave doesn't work. Let me look real quick. I know it's click 909090. That's my display name at least. Maybe it's different. Maybe I don't have it set up for me to be like public or something. I don't know. That's it. You can't really see it, but my camera's trying to look for me. Click 909090. CLICK 909090. Here, I'll type it in chat. That's the name. I have 0 followers. I'm offline. Tried that, nothing. Huh. Well, that's it. I don't know what else to give you. Username is click 909090 and display name is also click 909090. So, yeah, I don't know. Dash to 1. Maybe I don't have my page set up or something. I don't know. I've never messed with it. All I've ever done is watch a couple of people on Twitch. I don't ever use Twitch. I'm not like a Twitch. I don't really enjoy watching Twitch streams myself. But stream manager maybe. I don't know. It doesn't give me like the option to change anything, so I'll when I get it all set up, and I don't know, maybe it'll show up then. Time to save. No, I want to get that sword, and then I want to upgrade it, and then I'll be done. So now I want to go buy that sword I was talking about. I want to upgrade it and equip it. I also want to upgrade or equip Jessica's new weapon. What was the sword? What is it? Dream Blade. What was I looking at? What was the... Oh, the zombie... Was that right? What the hell was the zombie slayer? Oh, zombies bane. That's the sword. Open map. What do you want to see? Oh, nice. There's 2 weapon shops. So it's not going to be this weapon shop. This one that normally... Yeah, because he doesn't have anything different. So it'll be this guy, most likely. Let's see what he's got. There's the zombies bane. Oh, and the chain whip. God dang it. We just upgraded. We'll go ahead and buy that just to see. Actually, let's get the dang Razor Wing Boomerang. That'd be a pretty good upgrade. This is technically better. Warhammer. Angus could switch over to the Warhammer. Damn. We're gonna buy this for sure. We'll give it to my main character. And then, how much? We got 6,700 left. So we'll go ahead. No, we'll hold off on that. We're going to get this, and I'm going to give it to Yangus. Because that's one hell. The chain whip feels like it'd be a waste of money. Yeah, it kind of does. Let's go ahead and see what kind of crap we can get rid of real quick. Because I know I've got a ton. Those aren't worth selling. I've got so many iron nails. What is this? Hard cheese. Soldier sword. Damn, that Templar sword sells for quite a bit. Let me see, can I use that as a recipe? Holy silver rapiers, Templar sword, and a holy talisman. I think I've got more than one holy talisman. Okay, we'll keep that for now because I can use that. And probably get an upgrade for... Let's check here. Okay, we can just sell all of these. You already have this holy silver rapier. Did I? What, is that the one I was looking at? Yeah, I guess maybe I do. What weapon is Angelo using right now? Then let's see. Always okay, yeah, I do. That's what he's using. Well, then we can just go ahead and sell the Templar sword. Wait, what did he say? What did he said something weird to me. Buy the Razor Wing Boomerang. It can be upgraded later into the Metal King rank. Dang, that's cool. Okay. I have to warn you, if you sell that, you might not ever be able to get it back. Is that okay? Yeah, because I don't think I use it for anything else. Yeah, I don't use it for anything else. We'll get rid of that hunk of junk. Then I've got, ooh, damn. That sells for a good amount. Can't do anything with the garter. So we will sell both of those. Dog's body vest, bandit mail, plain clothes, and coral hairpin, silver tiara, coral silver platter. Okay, we'll keep those coral hairpins because they are used in quite a few recipes. If you get a skull helm, ruinous shield, Thanatos shield, skull ring, or zombie mail, don't equip them. Don't equip those. Okay. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, I guess. I don't know what would happen if I did. Ooh, Titan belts. Let's see what those are used for. Strength ring and leather kilt is how you make one. Mighty amulet, strength ring, plus a Titan belt. Ooh, we're going to make that right now, actually. Let's leave him real quick. Is this dinged yet? I don't know if I heard it or not. Okay, not yet.
They curse you if you don't purify them.
They curse you if you don't purify them? Okay. This is taking a while. I thought it would ding immediately. Has it not? Damn. Time is paused to get the mirror. Aw, man. Okay, whatever. We're gonna just go buy or keep selling stuff. Or not. Well, it should have dinged by now, because usually if I do like 3 or 4 circles in that fast mode like that, it'll...
Don't you have to travel the open world for the pot to ding?
Maybe? It might be because I'm technically still in... It might be because I'm still in the middle of a quest or something. Oh, nope, there it goes. It just took a while. Run outside. How are you playing this? This is my childhood. This is a PS2 version of the game, but I'm running it on an emulator at the moment. I guess it may have just taken so long because it's like a special item that I was making. It was three things as well. Dragon Tail Whip. But I think you can also buy this game on your phone. Like if you go to the App Store or the Samsung Play Store, I think you can... Somebody came in here and said they bought it on iOS a little while ago for $11.99. Some of the alchemy pot recipes take a long time to brew. It's semi-based on rarity and how many items. I figured it was because it was like a more rare item or something.
Mighty Armlet, right?
My mom wouldn't buy it on mobile. Mighty Armlet. This is the... Yes, Mighty Armlet. Where did it go? Did I already give it to somebody? Usually it throws it all the way to the back of the... Maybe because I have things sorted differently. Maybe it's automatically sorting it for me. Did I miss it? Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. What did I just make then? I mean, Jessica's whip, that's what it was. We made this. I'm stupid. Damn, that's a really good upgrade. I think we were at 130, 120 maybe? That's a really good upgrade for her. Hell yeah. Okay, now we're making...
And you said you wanted to make a zombie slayer.
Yes, I want to make the zombie slayer. So let's... Speed. Let's power walk through the town a little bit more. Technically this is cheating, I guess, but it's not. I mean, I'm still having to use the ingredients and all, so it's not that big a deal. The Baccarat Casino should be open now, right? So maybe next live we'll go to the Baccarat Casino. My sister was so mad that you got to play dressed up with Jessica and all the girls. Get as Yangus. Oh, casino's still closed. That's funny. I remember getting a rubber band and tying them together for those long recipes. To run around. That's funny. Zombie Slayer is Holy Emblem and Zombie's Bane, right? Yes. And I think I can get more of those Holy Emblems from the casino, if I remember correctly. The casino in Pick'em, I think they had one. I think I can buy it with, because there's another something that I use that Holy Emblem for. I would always show him picking his nose.
Available till you get the ultimate.
The casino isn't quest available till you get the ultimate key. Dang. There we go. We in business now. Turn that off. Let's see what we got. You made a mighty armlet. So now we can do
And he still has a long way to go to get the ultimate key.
damn. So I can't even go to a new casino until I get the ultimate key. I want to go to a new casino. I've been waiting this whole time to go to another casino. I'm gonna have to go visit Pick'em again, do some gambling, because I've got a lot of money that I could be burning through, and I want to do it. I want to. All right, we're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna make this, and then I'll equip it, and then we'll be done. Then I'll call it quits for now. We'll save the game, and we'll be done.
The alchemy list says how to make the zombie slayer.
Alchemy list. Yeah, I know. That's where I didn't even know the zombie slayer existed until I was looking at the alchemy list. That's the only reason I had that idea to do that, because I saw that you could buy that zombie's bane or whatever at the bazaar after this quest. And then I saw that there was an upgrade for it, so I was like, all right, we'll do that before we log off tonight. So yeah, this is it. Zombie's Bane and Holy Talisman. So we're good to go. We'll put that in there. Wait, what? I thought that was it. Is that not a Holy Talisman? What is that? What did I just try to put in there? Damn, maybe I can't make it. Gold Rosary. Damn it, I thought that was the Holy Talisman. Alright, maybe I can't make it. What is a Holy Talisman? What does it look like? I thought that was it. Damn it, that sucks. We got 4 new followers tonight. Damn, we got 9 people in here right now. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all. We stream every day, and the weekends we play Fable. during the week we're playing DragonQuest, and we'll switch
Think
it
you
up
can
as
craft
time
a
goes
holy
on.
talisman.
You can craft. Okay, maybe that's why. Maybe I saw that I can do that. Let's see, holy. What is that called again? I forgot already. Gold rosary. Ooh, I can. Holy water, gold rosary, and a tough guy tattoo. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, what was that? Tough guy tattoo, gold rosary, and holy water. I don't think I looked that up. I literally just kind of lucked out here. Okay. That's the funniest thing is that the king looks at the exact same. He did not dream it. King Waffle. Appreciate you guys being here, man. Yeah, if anybody wants to hit me with a follow real quick, I would really appreciate it. We're actually got a follower goal right now of 2,000. I'm really close to getting to 2,000. I'm at, where is it at? I don't know what I'm at right now. Really close to 2,000, I know that. We're at 1973, so here in the next week or so, we're going to hit that. We're going to hit that goal. And then I think next goal will probably be like 2,500. We're going to step it up a little bit. We're going to make the goal a little more ambitious this time. And then we're going to start trying to branch out a little bit and stream on different platforms. I think I'm going to try either YouTube or Twitch next. I think Twitch, but I don't know. Yoshi was trying to look up my page earlier, and he said he couldn't find it, so there might be something wrong with my Twitch page. It takes so long to get a level up later on. Yeah. There's something going on with my game where, like, items and levels just... they're, like, in abundance for some reason. I don't know why. Because, like, I don't have any cheats or anything running, or... That's why I'm, like, apprehensive to save the game and start fresh. I've been using save states, so technically I haven't restarted this game in, like, 2 weeks or more. Because I don't want it to, like, fix whatever glitch or whatever's happening. I want to keep on leveling up and getting all these items really easy. Well, time to dip for the night. All right, man. I appreciate all your help again, and thanks for being here. You're a huge help, dude. I really do appreciate you. Once the live gets a little bigger and I need mods and stuff, I'll if you're interested, I might make you a mod. The metal slimes do help. Oh yeah, definitely. I still haven't been able to kill one. This whole time I fought a bunch of them, and they always end up running or. I've tried using, like, critical strike or critical hit spells and stuff, and they always run from me. But now I'm a much higher level, so maybe I could. There we go. Now we got a holy talisman. Yeah, sure. Awesome, yeah. Yeah, you and there was one other person, but I haven't seen him in a while, so I might not make them one. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everybody who's hanging out, watching, and just chilling with me, playing some DragonQuest tonight. I do appreciate you guys, all of you. Let's...
I had to close the door, come in. I got weed. Okay.
King Waffle, thank you so much for the follow. We got 5 new followers tonight now and 2,600 likes. Dude, Kyle was in here the other day. He got me like 50,000 likes. And by the end of it, like, there was a bunch of other people trying to compete with him. By the end of the live, he had given me like almost 40,000 of those likes by himself. I was like, Jesus, dude, how do you fucking have the finger dexterity and strike the... Or just... I don't know what... It's just insane. What was I forget what I needed to put in here. Holy Talisman. And the sword, is that right? Yeah, Zombie Spain. Honestly, I think this camera following me around right now keeps people around longer. Because when I turn this on, it seems like more people pop in. But when I have it off and it's just stationary, it doesn't seem like as many people hang out. I gave over 100,000 taps before. That's insane, dude. How do your fingers handle that? I've sat in people's lives on here and tried liking a bunch, but the most I was able to knock out, like I did 10,000 in a live once, and I was like, that's insane. I can't believe I sat here and tapped that much. All right, we got one more, and we're gonna run it out. We're just gonna run around, and then we'll be done for the night. Is this Call of Duty? Yep. It's not the newest one. It's like 2 Call of Duties ago. The one with the new jiggle physics. See how they added the new jiggle physics? This is the Call of Duty that introduced that. Just do it in increments of 100. What, the like or the follower goal? Oh no, the likes. I'm sorry. I remember when this game dropped for Android. Yeah, I didn't even know that. Somebody told me that today, that they bought it on the Apple Store actually. I was like, hell yeah, that's awesome. It's like $11.99. It's been out for years. Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't even... Well, honestly, I didn't know much about DragonQuest until I played this game. This is the first time I've ever played this. I know this probably isn't the coolest thing to look at right now, guys, but we're almost done. And if you guys want to support the live at all, I do sell these JLab earbuds. They are a great earbud, $20, free shipping. And I'm using them now, actually. You can see them in my ear. They're very comfortable. Very good, high quality earbuds for $20. $20, free shipping. I sell them on my showcase on my page, my store page. So that helps me out a lot. I get a commission there, and you get a pair of earbuds. So we both get something. It's better than sending me gifts. There we go. What are you doing? I'm sorry. It does look kind of weird.
Current quest tonight.
Will you finish the current quest tonight? Yeah, I thought I had. Oh, I have to go turn it in, huh? Yeah, I'll finish it tonight. And then I'll call it quits there. I was just getting my new weapons and stuff in the alchemy pot. I wanted to get this zombie slayer sword. So what I was doing was I was running in circles to run out the alchemy pot so I could upgrade some items. Funkelson, that's what I was doing. Look kind of weird, huh? I guess. Still have my PlayStation 2 copy. That's awesome. We thinking the Spurs coming back from the 0-2, or do the Knicks got this? I was thinking the Knicks had it from the beginning, honestly. But anything's possible. I think it's going to be a fucking clean sweep, though. I don't think they're going to... I know it looks like it's been pretty close, but... Hey, bro. How do you like the counter on your stream? How do you like the counter on your stream? Which counter? Like the the follower counter or the live or like counter. I don't really have a like counter, I guess. It's more of a top liker thing. I ask you still have my Atari 5200. Did you mean I actually still have my Atari 52? That's pretty freaking awesome, though. If you still have that, that's awesome, dude. I don't know if what you're talking about as far as the counter on my stream, but I like both of them. I like my like counter thing that shows how many likes everybody's done. That one's pretty cool, and it ranks everybody. That's pretty cool. And I also like the follower counter. That one's just a TikTok thing, though. I didn't put that up there. That just comes with the TikTok studio. The amazing thing is I still have Shield Atari Games and /encounter thing. Huh? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't know what this slash... If it's something that I have, I don't realize that I have it, so it's awesome. I guess. I guess Big Mike's gone, so I'll never know what he was talking about. I'm really curious now, because I have no idea what he meant. Sorry, my voice typing keeps picking up you. Oh, that's funny. The mighty armlet. For now, let's just throw something in here. Is that right? Will that be a thing? Is this a thing? Nope, that's not a thing. Love this game so much. You excited for DragonQuest 7? That announcement was amazing. I didn't see it. They're doing a remaster? Or whatever? XII is 12. Oh, X, yeah, I guess you're right. Via, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it. DW, mate, we all make mistakes. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. They recently announced it. Is it a brand new game? I don't know what they're on, to be honest. I know 11 is one that people have recommended a lot to me, but I didn't know like how many Dragon Quests there were, to be honest with you. Yeah, brand new, no release yet. Hell yeah. That's cool. Fuck yeah, I'll definitely play that. Because this one's awesome. I love this game. It's been a blast to play. Forget what this was. I think it's this. Pretty sure it's this. And then No, it's not seeds. Never mind. I'm doing this wrong. It's this, and this. It looked like trash. The character design is completely different, and they changed the tone. Oh, that sucks. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, so I have no idea. But I'll check it out after the live. I'll look it up. Yep, that was it. You guys want to see my monster team? We got Hackzilla, Brickman, and Potbelly. Okay, let's go complete this quest, and then we can be done for the night. What are you selling? Ooh. I haven't seen a shop like this. I don't really need any of those things, but it's pretty cool. I do trust Stefan's opinion on Dragon, because he is a bit of a Dragon Quest connoisseur. He's one of the only people that will sit in here all night and watch my live. This is slowing us down too much. We need to persuade Charmless to go back to the castle so that we can get the magic mirror from Clavius. If we don't hurry, Domagus might leave the Dark Ruins, and then we'll be back to square one. Wait, what do we... If that Charmless geezer don't call it a day soon, we'll never get the magic mirror. I reckon we should take him aside and tell him straight, time to go, Charmless. Oh, he's not with us? Shit, where's he at? Where you at, Charmless? Get your ass over here. Is this the best Dragon Quest game? Because it's my first one. It's my first one as well. It's a lot of people's favorite. I know that. A lot of people love this game.
Gotta find him in the bazaar.
Gotta find him here. Okay. Well, he's not. He's pretty easy to notice. He's a big old round boy. But I don't see him anywhere. I guess is the whole town the bazaar right now? There he is. I like this game a lot. I would say it's obviously my favorite one right now, just because it's the only one I've played. But I plan on playing more of them. But I've heard.
And you've arrived just in time.
I've heard this one, 11, 6, and 7, and 3 are like people's favorites. Prince Charmless is the best joke in the game, if you ask me. Is this Pokemon Silver? Yep. Yeah, I've got a whole team of Pokemon. I'm trying to catch them all currently. How are you playing it right now? This is the PS2 version, but I'm playing it on an emulator on my PC.
My new Argon Heart.
What the hell? Is he traded up for the biggest Argon Heart you can get?
The biggest you ever saw. I mean, you've seen a real Argon Heart for yourselves. You can tell this is no fake.
That's crazy.
I suppose you're wondering where I acquired it. Well, as luck would have it, one of the peddlers was selling one.
Service is our motto. We got another if you got the money.
Another? One is quite enough. Anyway, you can keep the Argon Heart from the Royal Hunting Ground.
I appreciate you guys being here. Everybody hanging out with me tonight. We got 3,500 likes, 5 new followers for this live, and currently 12 people in here hanging out. Thank you guys.
I'm going to take this one back to the castle. You'll stay quiet about this, of course. And once the bazaar moves on, I won't need to worry about that peddler telling anyone. It's a flawless plan. Well, this is farewell. I'm off to the castle. Drop by sometime if you'd like to see the adoration on my subjects' faces firsthand. Ta-ta!
That lad is rotund. He is indeed. Surprised he runs so nimbly. Uh-oh, somebody caught him.
Close the door, come in. I gotta leave.
Charles.
Polypede Works. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
What have you done?
King Clavius. Now he's all disappointed, but he did get one legit. Well, he didn't really help in the fight at all, but we do have a legit Argon Heart. So you can't be too mad. Just throw that one in the trash, tell him he wasted his money, and then we'll move on. The hell? I go upstairs right now for some reason, but I guess I don't need to. I can go through here. almost done.
Prince Charmles, please show us the Argon heart you obtained.
Why, it's enormous!
I've never seen such a big Argon heart before. It must be the biggest in the history of the initiation.
He must have slain quite an Argon lizard to get a heart of that size.
Prince Charmles, present the Argon heart, symbol of your bravery and worthiness, to King Clavius.
King Clavius.
No. Wait.
Uh-oh. Just make me the king, man.
Charmles, do you swear before the almighty goddess that you obtained this Argon heart from an Argon lizard slain by your own hand?
Well, he doesn't have any of those.
Of course, Father.
Because even if, for example, you were assisted by others in battle, I would still recognize your claim to the throne.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, he does have one of those then.
But if you obtained it by any other means, I could not recognize your right to the throne. Is that perfectly clear?
Yes, of course. I fought the lizard with my own hands, and a frightful beast it was too.
A frightful beast.
Very well. Then I congratulate you. I accept this Argon heart as proof of your true character.
Uh-oh. That doesn't... That's not good. Get out of my kingdom. He's gonna kick him out, isn't he? Wait, that's it? He just accepted it? Oh, it's you, Jessica. So what do you think? I assume you saw my moment of glory. What a feeling, watching everyone who used to disparage me. Having to eat their words is most refreshing. Ha ha ha. Ugh. There's the king. Here he is.
You have to find the king again.
Got him. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate that.
Take an Argon heart from one of the merchants. Did you even take him to the royal hunting ground? I saw everything from up here. You must tell me the truth. Out with it.
I kept waiting for the king trade to correct Charmless.
I see. So this is the Argon heart he obtained with your help. Why didn't he simply show it to me? I would not have cared about the size.
That's still, it's called a big Argon heart, so it's still
I fear this means
straight from a
Charmles
boss.
is far too immature to take the throne or a wife. However, that is a matter between Charmles and myself. You did a fine job in taking him to the royal hunting ground.
Now we'll get the mirror and we'll have to restore the magic to it or whatever.
The magic mirror is in the royal vault on the 4th floor. You are free to take it whenever you wish. I have already instructed the guards to admit you. And I will take this Argon heart. It might prove useful when I need to remind Charmles of his foolhardiness.
Okay, let's go get that real quick. Let's see here. Ding. What? What is it? What? Why is there an X? Oh, she can't use it. Why does he... I thought I equipped that with him already. There we go. Now all's right in the world. This graphic was too advanced for the PS2. I know, it does look incredible for a PS2 game. Looks very good. Hell, even by today's standards, it's still pretty damn good. It's amazing how it holds up when you increase the resolution. Oh, that wasn't one? Maybe it's just two. Yeah, actually, I haven't done anything as far as graphics go on this, although I do have a filter over it, which just, like, smooths out the edges a little bit, so the edges of everything look a little bit more clean. So it's just a filter. It's not like a... I guess it's more like a shader thing. I don't know if you'd even call it that, really. It just doesn't have the sharp edges that you typically see. And looks great. Fooled me. Yeah, it doesn't have any like mods or graphic increases or anything. It's just a filter to kind of smooth out the edges. And believe it or not, I didn't do anything to increase the jiggle physics either. That's in the game. That is just how the game comes. Oops, went too far. Where the hell? Where do I go? I guess I don't go all the way up to the top. I go... Is it in here? Nope. Wait, is it? I think it's on this side. Yeah, this game just looks really good. They did an excellent job making this. Nope. I guess we gotta go down a floor. We still went up too high. Should be, here it is. Hey! Let's pop these chests. Oh, finally. Got a devil's tail. I've been waiting for one of those. We've got some recipes. Ooh, and a mini medal. I think I have enough mini medals now. I could go back to the Minnie's Island or whatever. I could get Jessica's fishnet so we can have the full bunny suit, bunny costume. Oh, and a magical hat. I've been waiting on one of those too. A battle fork? What the hell is a battle fork? It's a spear. That's a cool hat. That's a devil's tail. That's gross. I don't like that. Yuck. It's the magic mirror, royal treasure of the kingdom of Argonia. Take it? Yes. Jessica obtains the magic mirror and puts it in the bag. Alright. We did it.
I'm not mistaken.
So we made a lot of progress in this live to make up for my last live where we streamed for 3.5 hours and made literally no progress at all. Holy shit, and it's 6:30 in the morning. Luckily, I put my son to bed really late last night, so I'm hoping he's got a little
any magic at all.
camera in his room that when he starts moving, it puts an alarm on my phone. So I'm gonna try to sneak in, hopefully an hour of sleep before he gets up. I doubt I'm gonna luck out, but
Bereft of its magic power, it's no different from a normal, everyday mirror. Could someone have snuck in and tampered with the mirror while it slumbered in the royal vault? No, surely not. Nevertheless, even without its magic, the mirror remains a priceless royal treasure. What's that? The magical power of the mirror is central to your errand, you say? I see. Let me think. The mirror itself does not appear to be damaged. In which case, you should be able to recharge the mirror, so to speak, by exposing it to the right kind of magic. That would restore its former power. The man who taught me was a wizard and an expert in magical treasures. I'm sure he would know how to re-energize the mirror. Unfortunately, he is retired. Now he spends his days in seclusion in his home deep in the western forest.
alright. So we know where we're going now. We're going to the Western Forest. But for now, we're going to head out of here. We're going to go hit save in one of the churches. Just to be on the safe side, just in case my save states mess up. Which I really hope does not happen. Because that was a lot of progress we made, and I do not want to lose it. I thought that was the door out of here. Okay. This game was a masterpiece. I agree. This is an awesome game. That appears to be a church, right? Ugh. Graphically, there hasn't been much improvement since. Yeah, I mean, being that it's like this anime kind of style, like the Toriyama art style, it doesn't really need to improve a whole lot. Just maybe make it more clean and crisp looking. So make it, like, I guess, run smoother, but you could also add more detail and stuff. But otherwise, I mean, it's like that stylized, art style. Instead of like realistic looking, which I like. I like this kind of.
11 is gorgeous.
Now 11 is gorgeous. Yeah. I've seen 11. It looks good too. But being that it is this like anime kind of art style, like it can definitely get better. I guess it just. Long as the physics get a little bit better. But yeah, it holds up really well. I guess everything can be a little bit better. So I stream every night. Typically try to go live between midnight and 2 a.m. Sometimes I'm late, but most of the time I try to get a start up between midnight and 2 a.m. During the week I play this game, DragonQuest. until I beat it, then we'll switch. If you guys got any game recommendations, feel free to send me a private message with it, or just let me know in the chat, and I'll add it to my list, and it'll be in the running for the next game once we beat this. On the weekends, I play Fable Anniversary. Same with that. Once I beat it, I'll switch it to a new game. I like that. It looks like a video game true to life. Yeah. Thank you for the likes. But yeah, weekends I play something different. During the week I play, this is like my main game during the week. On the weekends I play a fill-in game, just to kind of switch it up a little bit. But also, if you want to support the live, I do appreciate the gifts, but you don't have to send me gifts. I do sell these earbuds on my page. I was saying that earlier. I'm actually using them now. I use them, and going forward, I might actually put a showcase link on my stream so you can check these earbuds out a little easier. But if you go to my page, there's a link. There's the ANC version and the GoPop Plus version. They're both great. They're $20, free shipping all the time. No like flash sales or any tricks or gimmicks. It's just an awesome product that I use, that I actually support and stand behind, and they're affordable, very affordable and very good. They got a good mic for making phone calls, excellent audio. You can get the app to fully customize it if you want. There's tons of cool colors, so if you want to like accessorize, you can, for $20, you can buy 2, 3, 4 pairs of these freaking things for the same price that you would pay for like AirPods or the Galaxy Buds or whatever. And you can have a pair for every freaking outfit of the week. But yeah, that helps me a lot. I get a commission on that. Just to be completely transparent, I make money when you buy a pair, but you also get something. So it's better than sending me gifts, I think. So yeah, just throwing that out there. If you guys want to support me at all, that's a great way to do it. I also have some of the tools that I use for streaming on my showcase. I will say though, this microphone's on there. Excellent microphone, excellent deal. Very affordable at the price that I have it on my showcase. But that's not the cheapest price. You can get it cheaper on Amazon. So I would not buy it from me unless you absolutely want to support me. But yeah, check out my showcase page if you want to support the live. Keep the dream alive. But that's it for me tonight, guys. I'm getting off of here. I'm going to try and sneak in hopefully an hour of sleep before my son wakes up, and I'll be back tomorrow playing Fable Anniversary. And back to DragonQuest on Monday. So, thank you guys again. You guys all rock. We had a bunch of people liking tonight. We had Cue the Music at number 1 spot. Kotar at number 2. Mike at number 3. King Waffle GS in English with Zayad. Appreciate you guys. I like all the likes. Help a lot. We had some gifters. Cue the Music sent some gifts. Keanu and Basky also sent some gifts, so thank you guys. And we had 6 new followers. You guys are freaking awesome as well. I appreciate everything you guys do. Just being here is good enough for me, but you guys putting in some extra effort and stuff, like I really appreciate that. I don't want you to think it goes unnoticed. You guys help a lot, and it makes this a lot of fun for me, so... Everybody have a good rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.